Not only are Disney and Lucasfilm currently focused on Star Wars Episode 9, 2 live-action TV series, as well as the new Star Wars trilogy, but also other projects that are currently in the works. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, we do know that after Episode 9, a lot of projects are actually going to be released during the years of 2020, 21, and 22, as we go through that decade of Star Wars content. Now, what's really intriguing is, of course, the upcoming TV series, Star Wars The Mandalorian, which, by the way, takes place many years after the events of Return of the Jedi. Actually, 3 years, give or take, after the events of Episode 6. So, we're gonna have a lot of Tatooine-related stuff in that actual TV show. Now, what's really exciting is that just today, Jon Favreau, alright, the man who actually wrote this whole entire season for The Mandalorian, actually gave us our very first look, a first behind-the-scenes look at Star Wars The Mandalorian on his Instagram page, and this is what he actually put up on his Instagram. Now, we do see here that we have Taika Waititi, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He's one of the directors for some of the episodes within the first season of Star Wars The Mandalorian, and it seems as though that he is also voicing IG-88. As you can see on the screen there, he's doing some voiceover work. It seems like it's at Skywalker Ranch from what I can tell, because we see Sky, W-A, and the rest is cut off. However, what's really interesting, this could also be Skywalker Sound, by the way. What's really intriguing about all of this, though, is the imagery. If you look at the imagery of IG-88, it almost looks like as if he's inside a Jabba's palace, or some kind of environment that's similar to Jabba's palace. Just the way that the lighting is, and the way the background is very dim when it comes to the lighting. Now, what I really like about this is that it gives you an idea of the tone of the live-action TV series that is now known as Star Wars The Mandalorian. What I find even more interesting, though, is why we see a Boba Fett-esque helmet actually near one of the microphones for this actual recording session for one of the episodes within Star Wars The Mandalorian. Now, in case you guys did not know, we're not quite sure on whether or not they're going to make a Season 2 or a Season 3 of The Mandalorian, or if this is strictly a limited TV series. We do know that a lot of these TV series that are coming over to Disney Plus are going to be limited, and what that means essentially is 1 season and 1 season only. So, for example, we do know that the Cassian Andor series is going to be a limited TV series, and we also know that the third live-action TV series is actually said to be yet another limited TV series. So, for Star Wars The Mandalorian, it does have potential. I will say, it absolutely has potential in order to expand off to a second season, depending on how the feedback is and how people enjoy the show and how the characters are written in the actual show itself, and, well, exactly how the new Mandalorian character is really going to resonate with fans. It's all a matter of how Pascal actually portrays the character. In case you guys did not know, Pedro Pascal is the actual lead of these actual episodes of the new TV series. It's said to be, I believe, in or around 8 to 10 episodes for The Mandalorian, which, you know, if you think about it, it seems like, you know, that's usually the amount of episodes they use for a limited TV series, so it's very possible that we're only getting 1 season of The Mandalorian. Now, me personally, what I like about the limited TV series is that it's not really like a thing that a lot of people are going to have to dedicate themselves to. You know, you can jump from one story to the other, in and out, and you don't have to watch season upon season for each and every TV show. Basically, Disney and Lucasfilm can really experiment with a lot of TV shows, and if they really do perform very well, they can expand off of it, and if they really wanted to, create a second season off of that. So, in case you guys did not know, The Mandalorian is coming out this year of 2019, just before the release of Episode 9. In fact, there's a lot of hints out there that it's going to launch at the very end of November, as opposed to early November on Disney Plus, since Disney Plus will be launching this fall of 2019, and of course the new Star Wars TV show, The Mandalorian, will be actually launching along with it. So guys, I gotta say, this first behind-the-scenes look of Star Wars The Mandalorian looks excellent. I love IG-88. I don't know if you guys played Shadows of the Empire video game, you know, on N64 years and years ago, but in that game you had one of the most iconic villains in the Star Wars franchise, IG-88 being one of the bosses in the game. And now Jon Favreau, since he is a hardcore fan, in case you guys did not know, is implementing that character into this story. Anyways guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.